Okay, good morning, class. Okay, well, after all that you heard, now is morning. Okay, but anyway, people, we read through all of this here. Importantly to note that we're going to look at the second column of exercise 1. Okay, so the first column, you guys are going to do for me for homework, okay? So the question says, simplify. I know the question in the textbook says, use the table and all of those things, okay? And all of that we read now is using the table. We don't want to use the table, okay? We want life to be easy. Not so. And calculus is of the easiest, okay? So the question says the limit as x approaches 3 of x squared minus 5x plus 6 all over 5x plus, minus 15. People, if I'm going to substitute 3 in here, what's going to happen? Let's go. It's going to be 3 squared minus 5 times 3 plus 6 over 5 times 3 minus 15. But 5 times 3 is 15, and 15 minus 15 is? 0. And what did we say if something is divided by 0? Is undefined. And that's why it's giving us an error. So, one of two things is going to happen. Is either I'm going to draw the graph and then the table, or the graph, or we can just simplify our expression. And this is the route we will follow. Okay, so what do? We factorize the numerator. So we got the limit as x approaches 3. That factorizes into what? X minus 3, x minus 2. You all agree with that? And this is all over 5 into x minus. So what happens now? The brackets cancel. Not so. So what do I have now? I have the limit as x approaches 3 of x minus 2 over 5. So wherever I see an x, I put it 3. So in other words, once I do the substitution, I drop the 3. So 3 minus 2 over 5. And 3 minus 2 is 1. And the answer is 5. Okay, what's wrong, Michael? You just what? Sorry? You saw someone? How much do I now feel? Now I feel cheated on. Okay. Someone more important than calculus? No, my God. Right? People, you guys understand? Sorry? That is the answer. That is the answer. I can show you in graphic terms what it actually means. Wasn't I show you? You sure? Yeah. Okay. There's other graphs scare you. Okay. Then that's your answer. People, let's look at D. So you guys do this one quickly. You got the limit as x approaches. People, if I substitute 0 in here, what's going to happen? Undefined solution in the denominator. Not so. So what you're going to do in the numerator? Factorize. So it's a limit as x approaches 0. Factorize quickly. So what do we get in the numerator? X into x minus 7 over x into x minus. So what's going to happen now? Cancel. So what do we have now? It's the limit as x approaches 0 of x minus 7 over x minus 3. Can I put the 0 in there now? Yes. So do the substitution. So the answer is negative 7 over negative 3, which is? Do you guys understand? That's actually a hyperbolic graph. Okay, I'm sure you don't want me to show you. What's it talking about? Okay, easy, no? Yes? So far, okay, nice. Oh, why must this one not come? You guys remember how to factorize it, cubic, the difference of cubes? Sorry? Show us, okay. If I substitute negative 2 into s, what's going to happen? Undefined. So I must factorize. Not so? So we got the limit as s approaches negative 2. So I'm just going to give you a refresher here. If you have x cubed plus, that is now not that. No? So if you've got x cubed plus y cubed, it can be written as x plus y, square the first term times the second term and the opposite operation, you square the last term. Does that ring a bell? Okay. If this had to be negative and then that had to be positive. Write that note down and then you factorize it immediately. Alright, so what do we get? That s plus 2 into s squared minus 2s plus 4. And that's all over s plus 2 is minus 2. So what's going to happen? X plus 2 cancel. Can I now substitute negative 2 in here? The denominator. So that will give me an answer of negative 4 in the denominator, in the numerator. Negative 2 squared is 4. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4 plus 4. What's 4 plus 4 plus 4? 16! 12 divided by negative 3. Now negative 4. Easy, no? Huh? Easiest chapter in paper 1. H. H. Can I substitute 5 into the denominator? No. Why? Get 0, it become undefined. So do your thing. The substitution thing. Other things you guys busy with. Alright, so what do we get? The limit as k approaches 5. Notice that I only drop the limit once I do the substitution. Okay? So what's going to happen here? 5k squared is common. What do we left with? K minus 5 over. Over what? K minus 5? K plus 5. That cancels. Not so? Can I substitute 5 in now? Yes. So it's 5 times 25 over 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 times 25? 125 over 10, which is 12.5. You all agree with that? Did I make a mistake? No, it's 5 squared, it's 25. So I'm putting 5 into the k. So it's 5 times 5 squared And this is all over 5 plus 5, which is 10. 12.5. Okay. Guys, get the idea? Let's look at J. Can I substitute 2 into here? No. So what do? Factorize. So it's a limit as x approaches 2. X is a common factor. I'm left with x minus 2 over x minus 2. So what happens now? Cancel. If I say x up at that, 2. The answer is 2. Next. Okay, so that basically brings us to the end of the second column in exercise 1. So I want you guys to do the first column for homework. We will enjoy the weekend. Good morning, class.